Hello everyone and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns. Today we've got a Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 tournament match for you all today. In the Challenge Cup Group D, we've got Spytron versus Dark. This should be an absolutely amazing match, and talking you through it will be Slam and Montgol. Take it away.
Hello everyone, and hello Slam, how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. I'm looking forward to this race. How about you, Mont?
I'm looking forward to it too. I always sign up for those races that start at 8 p.m. That's my favorite time slot. And we have two wonderful runners tonight to fill it. We have Dark RTA and Spytron. Should be a really good one. What do you expect tonight, Slam?
Let's see. I expect Spy to be doing some super swims, so get ready for that.
Yeah, if
And,
you're if you're prone to seizures, this might not be the side of the screen to watch.
So he probably won't do that many, but I think he is gonna do a few.
And I can't wait to see what Dark also pulls out. Both are pretty fresh new runners, but they're both doing really great lately, so it should be crazy interesting to watch. And
Yeah,
there
Spy's
we go.
even found a few strats in his very short time starting Randomizer.
Yeah, and we're
Very
starting
impressive.
on our shoe right now.
Okay, please check salvage score. Come on, guys.
Yeah, there's a Savage Corp right next to you.
Oh
Dark.
no, Dark, don't work away.
That's a classic with newer runners. Like, some of them just don't know where all the Salvage Corps are, but it's okay. There's many of them in the sea. And we have Earth God's Lyric, which won't be useful today because I don't think that Temple is in Logic.
Right, it's Dragon Roost, Tower of the Gods, and Forbidden Woods. Those the first three dungeons you would normally have in vanilla.
We're doing the start of the game, everyone. And then we're skipping straight to Ganon. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh man, I forgot that Spytron had that model that just looks at you the whole time.
Oh, it's even greater when it's super swimming because it looks like it's swimming in the right direction.
That's wonderful. And when Godzaria also found the two songs that we don't need today have been found. I repeat. First two checks, we have that oh and now a Tingle statue. That's a seed after my heart right there.
Only 4 more to go.
Yeah. When you assemble all 5 pieces of the unstoppable Tingoldia, it's all over.
Dark looks like he's taking the long way around to top. I personally prefer to run through the center of Windfall. Let's see if Spytron does. Yeah, it looks like Spytron's doing that. You just run through here, it's faster.
Yeah, sometimes I take the scenic route. It's just pretty, you know?
Yeah, Windfall's a nice island.
It is a very nice place. Like, there's a guy dancing all the time. There's now a guy with a head backwards. It's beautiful. Oh, and an empty bottle. Straight away in the seed.
Oh no. Sphere Zero bottle's
yes.
not good.
Oh, yes. It's okay, Slam. It will. It's like a band-aid. As soon as we pull it off, it's gonna be nice. After we're done seeing her for you, it's beautiful. It's just like it never happened. But it's gonna be amazing.
I'll know what happened.
It's like a band-aid. You gotta rip it off.
Yeah. No.
And now we have Tingle just dancing around for us, giving us
Nothing.
Treasure Chart 10. Hey, it's Treasure Chart 10. It's not nothing. It's almost nothing though.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Treasure Chart 24. That's nothing.
So combined, this gives us Treasure Chart 34. Beautiful. And now moving the box instead of breaking it, Dark not having any of that vandalism tonight.
Yeah, which I kind of understand doing that because sometimes it can be tough to line yourself up with the box and then roll into it like far away enough to break it.
It's one of those surprisingly hard techs in the game, just like opening chests, I swear.
Oh yeah. And doing the correct number of rolls so that you don't bonk on something.
Wait, you cannot bunk? Wow.
I've heard it's possible.
not probable. Though. Oh, telescope!
Oh.
And we don't even save Errol tonight. That's a shame.
Well, so the telescope, on one hand, it's a bit of a meme item, right? Because, you know, what do you do with it? But you can check the top of headstone.
Yep, it could be used, considering that we're probably going to be heading near there soon. At your great despair.
Although it does make save warping from the start menu a little more annoying, unfortunately.
Just a little, just a little. And we're going to Northern Ferry sub. Back in Season 3, we went to Northern Ferry for the ferry. Now we just go there for the sub. Gotta say, it's a nice change.
Yeah, well, but the sub is a little further away from Windfall than the Great Fairy
Just a
Island.
little. Just a little. But it's still one of the best ways to get to it, unless you start like on Spectacle or something.
Yeah, if you start close to it, you should go to it right away. Other than that, I don't know. I've thought about doing a super swim from Crescent, but I think it's like too slow getting storage there. Unless like your last chest
hard.
is the Crescent.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
now
you should
we're
just do
swinging
this.
from ropes to ropes. On Dark Side, Spytron joining him in the sub.
Yeah, Spy's been lapping out this sub, and oh, not what you want to see, jumping off immediately.
Yeah, thankfully,
he's
the
trying to
Moblin.
He's trying to figure out the fastest way through this sub. It looks like he's probably going to pull it off once he falls. Oh, no. Yeah,
Thankfully,
that's
the
thing with this sub.
Moblin's not hitting us. We can climb back up. Just... It's all good. Unless the Moblins start hitting you, it's all good.
Yes, because once they start hitting you, it's, ooh, hook shot. It can be very hard to climb up the ladder.
Yeah, very, very hard. You kind of have to kite them away from the ladder. And then roll back. But yeah, the hook shot is going to be pretty nice, actually. Giving us even more reasons to go near outset, honestly.
Yeah. That's what Ma and I were talking about before, what you saw from Spytron, is that sometimes opening a chest is hard and you walk past it.
It looks easy when the professionals do it, but when you do it, no, it just doesn't happen.
Oh, it looks like Dark's getting a fairy. He already has
getting
a bottle.
a fairy. Now opening the chest. Oh, another Tingle statue.
That might be needed, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
They're probably gonna go to outset.
Okay, is Spytron gonna be able to catch a fairy first? Yes, no catching water tonight for any of them.
And Spy caught that fairy without looking too. Very impressive.
Yeah, I don't think he trusts people, that Spytron, because he's always looking behind his back just in case.
Very cautious.
Yeah, very cautiously. And we're now on outset. You might want to close your eyes, Slam, but everyone else, you might want to open them. And yes, this command now exists. It's the best one.
I have to admit that is pretty funny.
It is pretty good. I was like, okay, talking about the Geneva Convention was already good, but then ADN took it to the next level.
Section 4, Article 20. Oh, I didn't see that second part. Oh,
Yep.
That's new.
That is new. And we do have the soup command if you want to spam that, because Dark is about to get it. Grandma is healed. We have one good grandson in the race right now. About to have two. So soup under 10 minutes. Grandma saved under 8 minutes. Beautiful.
Now, I do kind of disagree a bit with, like, okay, pretend that I would save Grandma. I would not go for Grandma right away on this island. I would have gone to Messa's house first, because Messa's house is on the complete other side, and it can be slow to get to. And then, like, when you save warp out of Messa's house, it puts you near Grandma's house.
Yeah, not a bad plan, honestly. But sometimes you're just too excited to see Grandma, you know?
Yeah, I don't understand the feeling.
And we're now talking to Sue Bell. That's a rare one. Twice in a row. Let's go. And we're heading to that little corner of the house, the bigger house, where you can do this little roll clip to go to Jaboons. And now we're going inside the house today. That is the risk of that strat. Sometimes it just does that.
Yes, the angle you have to hold is kind of annoying to figure out. Like, you can't just hold one of the notches.
Yeah, it's just straight. It's straight in the middle of two of them. If you have one of those crazy notch controllers that Smash players use, maybe you have one, but not us.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if that's allowed in Monica Randomizer.
That has never been addressed, I believe.
Well, because like generally in speedrunning, having custom notched controllers is a no-no.
Yeah, it is. I'm already sweating with my controller modification. That is just a it is a joystick from a nunchuck because my joystick is dead. I'm sweating with that. Imagine with the notches.
I just want to point out, like, the importance of roll clips is Spytron used to be a bit behind Dark because of Northern Fairy sub, but because he got the roll clip so fast and it took Dark a few tries, Spy's almost caught up.
Yeah, almost caught up. And now and also Spy went inside of Beetle to buy Nair Spell. And now Dark, knowing that Nair Spell is there, but not having enough money for it, sadly.
Yeah, see, now, like, they have to sail over to this side of the alley when they could have just came here first.
Yeah, and also Spy does have Salvage Corp done. That is good too.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, actually, yeah, Spy is ahead for now. I mean, it's still pretty early on.
A little bit. But yes, as the comment says, the only ahead that we have now is Golden. Let's go.
Ooh, Dark almost rolled back in bounds. Okay, good. He got the...
There we go. It was pretty close. Another weird tech of this game, if you keep holding the same direction, it just pulls you out. That's a pretty small difference right now, but both runners are doing a really fantastic job now.
Oh, because Spy played Saga passing to skip the... Oh my god.
Oh, Grandma with Hero Sword, let's go.
Now
that's a big band-aid being pulled off Slam.
No, it feels like a sword stabbing me in my ice-cold heart.
Ah, boy. It's okay, Slam. One day you'll get it.
Well, hopefully I get it Saturday. That's when my next race is.
That'll be good for you. And now I do believe that we're headed to first somewhere that I have no idea.
They're going to Horseshoe. Neither of them have Leaf. And actually, no, wait. Spy's going to Horseshoe. Where's that going?
It's a good question. The cell is kind of hiding.
Diamond Step. Okay.
Yeah, Diamond Step. So Spytron, despite starting at this place to begin with, now deciding to do it early. Interesting choice, honestly.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like he could have done it before with nothing.
Yeah, that is true. We do need a sword. You're right.
You actually don't even need a sword. Although I find doing it without a sword is kind of hard. Maybe with practice it'll be easier, but the main problem is that you can't get to the chest without Leaf or Hookshot because it's on its own little island.
And the Seat being kind of a problem. Meanwhile, Dark entering.
Oh, no.
Ah, that is a shame.
A little too far to the left.
Yeah, not too far off, but just not quite. Dark, meanwhile, inside of Diamond Step. Probably going to do the early route, since we do not have the sword on Dark's side right now. Oh, the stick just far enough from the end. Wonderful.
Let's see if Spy gets this on the second try. Ooh, this might be too far right. I'm not sure. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter right now.
That guy's really annoying. It's nice to have a bow here. Oh, no.
Kind of ashamed to see it right now.
He's kind of... Spy's in a tough situation where he can't just stop and do this normally because he doesn't have Leaf.
Exactly. But yeah, sometimes when you see stuff like that, you do think to yourself a little, yeah, normal golf is not that bad.
I think the angle can be kind of annoying sometimes, but I'd say it's definitely easier than skipping Leaf. And I think Spy's just gonna move on and go to Diamond Step.
It does look like that, entering the boat right now. Moving on to Diamond Step. Meanwhile, Dark about to open a second chest of Diamond Step. First one was only a no-run's rupee.
Oh,
and now we have the
grappling hook.
grapple.
So that is required for this seed because of Dragon Roost.
Yep. Can't defeat Goma without that.
Alright.
Especially not with light arrows. Oh boy.
Well, actually, I think you can.
You can, but you need more arrows than there is in the game.
Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, light arrows actually heal Goma. So if you shoot Goma with enough light arrows, you can cause an overflow error, which means the number for describing Goma's health is so big, it loops back around to a negative number, and causing Goma to die.
It's pretty funky. It does work, but you need too much arrows.
Yes.
Too much.
Will never see. Oh no! I hate it when that happens.
Every time that happens, you're reminded of the stern reality that floor masters are one of those enemies that are just too much sometimes.
Yeah, not much Spy could have done about that. Maybe he reacted a little faster to try to run away, but I mean, he just got really unlucky.
Yeah, very much so. And to answer your question, Swedish Arctic Fox, those seeds take usually around 230, maybe a little less depending on the skill of the players.
Yeah, for these two, I expect it to be about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, maybe to 15. I could see it. If we have a good seed, maybe even less. I believe in them.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's only been 16 minutes.
Yeah, it's been a good 16 minutes though. We've seen quite a few things. We found our first sword. Grandma was required. Beautiful.
Wait, can you kill mini blins with? Oh, you can. Okay.
It takes 4 hits. Just 4 hits.
Yes.
The grapple does do damage. It can be used to kill Goma actually. So as soon as something deals damage, unless an enemy is like hard-coded to not take damage from that item, it usually should work.
Okay, that's a good point. You can do damage to Goma with grappling hooks, so that makes sense. You can damage the mini blend.
But damage in Wind Waker is a bit funky because, like I said, there's enemies that are just immune to certain types of damage. And you just gotta learn which one.
No. Oh, I think you can probably hear those dogs in the background, so I'm gonna close some windows.
Setting up. We're super swimming, so if you are photosensitive, please look away from Spytron's screen. Take a break on dark screen. It's beautiful. And I do believe that we're swimming probably to Island of Steel. That's the one thing you can think about.
Yeah, actually, Spy was specifically practicing this Super Sim unbuffered, so I'm curious to. Oh no!
Or dark.
Oh, he's gonna drown. He killed all his speed by accident.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He was practicing that swim like right before this race, and he was getting it over and over again.
Dark finding the leaf on the Crescent Moon sub.
You always hate to see Leaf on a sub, because you always want to try to skip. Yeah.
I can feel that. But at the same time, when you find it on like your first or second sub, not too bad.
Right, yeah. Very nice to have Leaf for flight control platform.
Leaf and Double Magic were in the same quadrant today. Nice little flying kit right there.
Alright, so it looks like Spy's opting to sail to Island of Steel instead. I think...
Interesting.
I think warping to Great Fish and then sailing it out of Steel would have been faster.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Great Fish is really close to Island of Steel, so if you need to be there, might be your trip there. Oh, Urga's lyric found by Dark.
Yes, now they both have God's lyric.
They both have the music we don't need. I love it. So Spytron is doing this little trick. If you just chill out next to the boat, the other boats will start shooting at it, killing it, and allowing you inside. That is not in logic, but it is always nice to do. just a little slower, but it can allow you to get here early, maybe find something big.
Yeah, like finding a bow here would be pretty nice. I'd say that'd definitely make it worth it.
It definitely would. Even something like a shard would be very nice. And it's a skull necklace. And we're gonna do another little strat. If you do settle on that wall and just let it go, you will avoid out, putting you back in the boat at the beginning of the island.
Yeah, that's the fastest way out of that little cave.
It definitely is. And a piece of art for Dark.
I was about to say, why didn't Dark jump slash there to prevent Link from shattering his knees, but I forgot he doesn't have a sword. Because it's weird, Dark saved Grandma and then opted to not check the mail. I think that's really gonna hurt him because of that not having that sword.
It's pretty. As long as he checks the mail before going into his first dungeon, it should be fine. And we found another Dingle statue here. It's only 2 away from the end.
I wonder if Dark is gonna do that leaf strat to get to the other boulder chest. Because there's a chest behind this boulder that you can just sidle. Do this. Oh, you need to sidle a little longer, but sidle up to the top of this boulder and then grab the chest, and then you can save warp, sidle to get on top of that boulder again, and then leaf over to the final chest.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be annoying for Dark, but right now no swords mean that the shoes are starting to pile up.
Yeah, I understand why he'd just leave at that point.
Yeah, if you have nothing to kill them. The problem being, like, if you had a sword, maybe.
Like, grapple doesn't do damage to shoes, does it? Because, I mean, grapple's used to, like, get stuff off of them.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's one of those enemies that the grapple doesn't really affect.
Yeah. Looks like Spy's doing a 5-star sub.
That sub is interesting to me because when you don't know what to do, if you don't want to commit to something, it just doesn't route into anything most of the time, so you can do it pretty safely.
Right. Yeah, one of the fastest ways to route in this sub is to make a special trip to Forest Haven just to sail there. I wouldn't say it's the fastest way to route it in, but it's definitely one of the fastest ways, and it's definitely the easiest.
We now have all 3 pearls for Spytron, so Tower of the Gods, if we find the bombs and the first boat, it could be the play. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes to find either item. Because grappling hook he has, so he could go to Dragon Roost right now.
Yep,
only issue is that he doesn't have Leaf or
Ice arrows.
Well, you need like Leaf or Ice Arrows, yeah, but I'm thinking more so like if you wanted to do DRC backwards, having bombs is nice for that.
Yeah, bombs is very, very nice for that. Also a bow to shoot down the platform.
Oh right, yeah, you can't do DRC backwards without a bow.
So when you think about it, right now both of 2 dungeons are locked by the same items in our heads.
And of course neither. Actually, no. Dark can go to Forbidden Woods, I guess, but he doesn't really have any. Well, he has Hookshot, but I guess he can't really kill demos. Oh, another bottle! Wow. Oh.
That's pretty good to stoop that soup. Gotta say.
Sure.
It's okay, Slime. It's okay. You'll survive. You'll survive.
Ooh, nice first try storage. Oh, and there's a bog. And then, I'm just barely missing landing on that ledge.
So close yet so far, as we say. But everything is fine. We climb back up, and we're gonna go get that chest storage. Meanwhile, Dark having a bit of trouble with the Bokoblins here. The Bokoblins just taking back their swords left and right. Well, sticks in that case.
Yeah, that stuff can be kind of tough to do without a sword. And I noticed Spy opted to pretend he didn't have a sword. Because Hero's sword doesn't do a whole lot of damage, whereas like picking up one of their weapons actually does more damage. Although it does swing slower, so I don't know if I agreed with that.
Yeah, if you do have Hero's sword and you really want to use that Bokoblin sword, you can use the Hero's sword to like at least kill the Bokoblin.
Yeah.
Right now, Dark has to fight without that, and he's doing a pretty good job. After having trouble starting it, the enemies just can't resist him now. Spytron getting another bit of storage there.
Do we know what Spy stored yet?
I haven't seen, I'll be honest.
No, because, I mean, there is an audio cue to tell if it's a heart or like a heart piece, heart container, or rupees. But
Yeah,
I currently don't have his audio working right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, if it was a heart, his heart would be full too. That's another way to see it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
If it was a wallet, we would have an extra number. Also, the color of the rupee would be different, but I don't see that.
Right. Yeah, I was practicing a scene the other day, and I couldn't figure out what I stored, and then I noticed that my wallet was suddenly blue.
That's a good way to see it. And Spytron making up the island with the good old sword slash. Oh,
yeah, that sword slash can be a little scary because you can fall into the water and you have to climb back up.
So we have Dark on Great Fish. We're gonna be able to see another new check. Meanwhile, Birdspeak Proc, what do you have for us? It's bombs!
That's good.
That is really good.
Really important for Spy to have that because Dark kind of has an edge on Spy right now because of Leaf. I'm not gonna say it's a lead, but Dark has a lot of access to checks that Spy doesn't. So Spy really needed a good item.
Right now this is getting interesting because they both have items that the other doesn't, so we could see quite the divergences today. Oh, quiver for Dark.
That'll be nice for Puppet Ganon.
Yeah, and also for Golden. Never gonna complain about not having to watch the Snot Arrow animation.
True. That's the bigger time save.
Oh,
and Spy getting a pair, so I wonder if he's gonna remember that he has that pair when he buys bait from Beetle.
It could be pretty interesting to see. Even better if we do find a we do find bait somewhere. That would be even better. Oh, heading to Cliff Plateau for Dark right now. Meanwhile, Spytron hitting the subs. This could be big for Dark because there's a mailbox straight on the way, so the sword could be got him right there. Yes, there we go.
Oh yeah, because he saved Grandma during the day, so he's probably gonna get a sword. Not this check, but the next mail check he probably will.
And Komole's father with the empty bottle again. A note to mom being found by Spytron.
But no delivery bag, so you can't do anything with that yet.
Yeah, it's a surprise tool that will help us later, basically.
And there's Dark getting his sword. He's probably thinking, damn, I wish I checked the mail sooner.
Yeah, it's one of those feelings, like, whenever you try something new, like not checking the mail at a certain place, and you think it's not gonna change anything, and it just changes something in that particular seat, it's kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
Working on that storage. Meanwhile, Spytron entering Bomb Island.
Also known as Intern Island.
Yeah. Some people don't like this one. I don't know why.
A lot of people don't like this one.
Yeah. It's not that bad.
The number of times I've seen a Magtail bounce off the switch and then it doesn't count just infuriates me.
When you think you line the perfect shot, it doesn't work, but when you throw it like a bit haphazardly, like It just works, and you don't know why. And apparently we
Oh.
stored a Picto and Iron Boots on Cliff Plateau. Thank you, trackers. By the way, if you want to give some love to our trackers tonight are Crystal and Symphonic Link. No. There we go. They're both amazing people, so if you want to follow them, please follow your hearts.
We saw that.
Go ahead.
We saw that Spy got Iron Boots on top, so that means Pictobox was inside Cliff Plateau. And for people wondering, for people wondering why Dark chose not to store that chest on top, it's probably because he has grappling hooks, so he can just do a different strat to. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. What happened with Spy? It just bounces off the switch.
And you gotta throw it far away from that one, honestly.
Right.
For it to be safe. Like it looks like it's a 2-point shot, but you're gonna take a 3-pointer, honestly. Oh, another Pictobox. And we're not keeping it. So Dark is setting up for that other trick that you're talking with the grapple clip here.
Oh, nice! Getting it first try.
Oh wow, that is something that I wish I could achieve.
Yeah, sometimes you don't get to clip inside the little entrance there. You just bounce off the wall. It can be very annoying.
Yeah.
Even the most experienced runners will have to go back and practice that every now and then.
Once in a while. Honestly, this is the trick that made me learn storage.
Oh, Cliff Flats. Oh, no, Bird's Peak?
Yeah, Bird's Peak with the bombs. So Dark is going to be able to go straight to Bomb Island from here. We know there's nothing there, but it does look enticing on the tracker right now.
Yeah. Because Spy, he doesn't have hammer, but he has hookshot and grappling hook, so he's able to get into the Cabana Labyrinth without the deed or delivery bag. So you got storage, just gonna store this chest, and then hookshot through the door using a tree behind the cabana.
Yeah, you gotta just jam yourself in the corner of the doorman, as I like to call him. And then you aim until your hookshot just decides there's something. And either it's gonna be a pot with a rupee, or you're gonna enter the cabinet.
Yeah, sometimes you hookshot that rupee underneath the cabana near the tree, and it's very sad because you think you're about to get this cool skip, and then you just get 1 rupee.
You know what's even sadder? When you don't have a sword to pick up the rupee and you gotta wait for it to disappear. Oh, and the pair for Dark. Meanwhile, Spytron taking the labyrinth a bit more normally than we usually do.
Well, he doesn't have hammers, so it's definitely not normal.
Yeah, it's not gonna be normal in a few seconds, that is for sure. But for now, we're taking the usual route.
Let's see. Oh, he didn't hook. You can. So there are some ladders you can hookshot, and others you can't. And that's a ladder you can hookshot. So you can hookshot up to the top of that ladder to save time.
I'm not gonna lie. The ladders that you can hookshot up to, and the stairs that you can roll up on, the two things that we need to make companions for.
Yes. You just have to remember which ones you can hookshot up and roll up, and which ones you can't. Like, there's no. I don't think there's really a clear indicator.
No, there's no indicator. It basically depends on which in turn Nintendo did a specific ladder, something.
Exactly.
So some rupees in Cabana.
Dark unfortunately falling into lava trying to get to the switch. Let's see if he gets on the second try. Ooh, that was
we
close.
Almost fell, but not quite. Will Dark keep the Lukes? Is the question.
Oh, he's gonna use hookshot to hookshot that torch over there, so he doesn't have to run all the way around.
Yeah, especially when you just fell down trying to get there. Not a bad idea to use the hookshot. Spy getting a little lost in the labyrinths.
No, that ladder you can't hookshot.
Yeah.
That's. Go ahead.
My bad. I really thought that he was getting lost because his head was backwards. Didn't know where he was going. My bad. He did get the read and skip.
Yes, that was impressive. And what's he gonna get? There's nothing, Cabana.
Yeah, Cabana is being empty. To be fair, we were extremely out of logic for that one, so
yes,
does make sense. And we're keeping the deluxe Pictobox for Dark. There we go.
But yeah, that golden ladder that Spy tried to hookshot up but couldn't, I guess that's like one indicator, is that you can't hookshot up any golden ladders. But then when it comes to the wooded ladders, it's still like some of them you can, some of them you can't.
Let's be honest though, it's pretty crazy that in the same interior cell you can hookshot some ladders but not others.
Yeah.
It does prove my theory of the interns.
Spy, you mean like the chest
Money?
he stored? It was money, yeah.
Money. And we do have deluxe pick the box now for Dark.
Yeah, and a telescope was the maze chest in Tingle's jail.
Yeah, gotta be more precise with the maze chest because there's another one that's pretty deep into the game and is pretty popular too.
Yes. Well, not popular in the sense it happens often, but popular in the sense that we want it to happen.
Yeah, it's one of those checks that you want it to happen until it's happening to you. Let's just say that.
Now, Spy's doing 6-side without Leaf. He didn't have Leaf yet. People that don't know, Leaf is Crescent Island sub. So, if Dark being able to leaf across all these subs is definitely going to be a big time save for him. But Spy's going to do... Yeah, oh, I love this strat. So Spy discovered a strat where if you stand opposite direction of a moblin and you swing their spear, the one swing hits them twice because the moblin's hitbox is big enough to let you hit him twice with one hit.
I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't even know that it was backwards. Golden Feather has been found by Spytron. Sadly, even with an old strat, that didn't pay off. Where are we going?
He's at least able to do the sub kind of quickly though.
Yeah, I think Dark is just going for the same sub that we just saw on Spytron's side.
Oh, yeah, Dark didn't do Cabana. If Dark ends up skipping Cabana, that'll be huge. Oh, here's the leaf strat. Hopefully he gets his leaf pumps in.
Yeah, interesting thing to note about leaf pumps. Oh, not quite, but we're gonna try again. Interesting thing to note about the leaf pumps, they do look like you're just pressing X, but actually you're just canceling and opening the leaf very fast to gain a height. So it's pretty hard to pull off when you're not used to it.
Yeah, that's a really good point to bring up because I remember I never thought about that, and then one time I was watching a speedrun stream and of Wood Waker, and a casual viewer asked the runner hey, I know you can leaf pump it, you just press the leaf button, right? And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I guess it does kind of look that way, but it's definitely a lot harder than pressing the leaf button.
Yeah. Oh, and Spytron getting the double magic, about to get the leaf. We do remember that quadrant had the perfect flying kit.
Yes. Unfortunately, no flight control platform minigame. There is the sub, but not the minigame.
Yeah, maybe next season.
Ooh, that is not a season I will be entering. Not because of that minigame, but because of all the other minigames.
The mail minigame is especially special.
Well, actually, that one's kind of fun. I'm thinking more so the not Sploosh Kaboo, but the other one.
You mean the spectacle minigame?
Yes, the spectacle one. Yeah, I don't like that one.
It's not that bad, but and we're getting repoed on Dark Side.
Oh.
Beetle just repoing us today. That's why you don't park there.
Well, luckily, Dark has 113 rupees, so he can afford to pay the parking ticket.
Yeah, and the repo guy did take him closer to our destination. That's very specific pillar. We took our storage there, now we're gonna climb up that pillar and just fly to the chest. So it is kind of flying around the island today.
Oh no, it's not a good direction, but he might be able to... Yeah, Elkis is fun.
Right. The leaf pumps on Dark today are just... Muy bien, let's go.
There's Spy getting leaf, and oh, there's another sword!
I was about to say out of logic, but no, it is in logic since we do have the
leaf and... Well, it's leaf and either a sword or magic meter upgrade or boomerang, because you need a way to get a magic refill without glitches.
Yep, that is true. And now we're going for the Wind Shrine. I'm kind of sad that they did cut the cutscene on that one, but we're gonna see a frog later. It's fine.
Alright. Also, the cutscene skip for this is cool, if there was a cutscene, because you get to turn Link invisible to trigger it.
There's no cutscene because Zephos can't find out that you're here. It's beautiful. Oh, and looks like palm print for Spytron. Are we going to flight controls platform? Doesn't look like it. We're trying to talk to Beetle. Let's go.
Spy didn't, not Spy, Dark didn't get Neighbor's Pearl yet, so he's gonna find this here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dark saw it earlier, but didn't have enough money for it, so...
Oh, right. And then, Spy's gonna be able to save time over Dark because he has bombs in Popper, so he's not gonna try to sidle past the boulder, he could just blow up all the boulders.
Yeah. And we get to see the 2 checks that we didn't see before. Pretty interesting there. There we go. Ooh. 20 rupees. So still a chance for Dark to have to come back here. We're taking a break of the checks that we don't know for a check that we do know, though. A shard for Dark, apparently.
Yep, he has it on his tracker.
Yep.
Oh, looks like Dark's going back to Popford. He's not gonna find anything, because the one check he... Oh, actually, no, he didn't get either check behind the boulders, right?
Nope, he didn't get either of them.
Okay, so maybe the other one's something, but we know one of them's 20 rupees.
We're gonna learn it pretty soon with Spytron going there.
Oh, that's interesting. He did
a different way to not break your knees. Nice.
Yeah, you side hop and land on like the edge there. Did he like edge cancel Link or something?
Oh, command melody.
Wait, actually, that's not helpful.
I mean, well, in logic, yes.
In logic, yes. Actually, I don't know if Dark knows command melody skip or not.
The real tragedy here, though, is that we just barely missed the end holding in paw prints. Kind of sad.
Yeah. They almost kind of did a high five.
Almost. So, Dark going for that little 20 rupee. I think we're starting to run out of overall locations now. They're probably gonna have to dip somewhere.
Yeah, we're 40 minutes into this scene. We should expect them to go to a dungeon soon. It's gotta be DRC, I'm guessing, unless, well, they're probably not gonna find a bow on the overworld at this point, so they'll probably both go to DRC.
I can't wait to see, honestly.
Or, well, they could go to Forbidden Woods, but they don't have Boomerang yet, so they might want to wait until they get Boomerang. And, yeah, no, it's okay. Not a huge time loss, just... Yeah, the reason why Spy rolled off there was because he held up on the control stick as he was rolling off the edge. You want to let go of control stick.
You want a dry roll instead of an actual roll. And Forbidden Woods for Dark.
Oh, that's a good point, Elijah.
Or Steven first, though.
You do want to find a bow for shooting on the platform in DRC. Oh, interesting. Dark's going for this strat. I don't know. I guess it makes sense if you want to get this check now. Because this is a way you can skip grappling hook for this check. Yeah. But it also is just faster.
It is very fast.
Forced Haven.
As long as everything goes right, it is an extremely fast way to do it.
The Spy's about to get his Master Sword.
Yeah, Master Sword for Spytron. Meanwhile, we're climbing up some bulbs on Dark screen. It's a good activity. It's just relaxing.
Alright, let's see what it is. Oh, it's money.
It looks like money. Yeah. And we stood on the air for a second. Now that's a Wind Waker classic.
Yep, there's a trick called bulb skip where you skip jumping into the last bulb and you land on the air next to that branch.
Yeah, It's beautiful.
It's pretty easy to do with leaps. I'm not sure why Dark didn't go for it, right? Because you just like you pop out of the bulb and you leap over to the bridge instead of having to line up an angle.
Maybe.
But I mean, either way, it was nothing.
I mean, maybe you just want to relax before the next few checks.
That's true. Like, you know what's not relaxing is getting Link to turn around here. Like, I don't know if Dark's gonna make it now. He should start leaf bumping.
The leaf bumps are gonna be necessary. Especially if we don't want the ledge
Oh!
grab. There we go.
Oh,
That was close. That was close.
I swear I mean, you probably can grab that ledge, but I swear you can't. Like, one time I tried to save leafing over there, and I didn't grab the ledge.
We
That
do
could've
have
just been
bait
me messing
now.
up.
We have bait. We don't even need to go buy stuff on beetles.
Oh yeah, that's true, because Dark also got a Void pair from Kamali's father.
Imagine being debated and still having it being useful. It's beautiful.
Oh wow, Spy didn't bonk on that staircase. I was totally expecting him to, given the way he was rolling up, but that worked out really well.
Spytron entering DRC, so we have our first dungeon dip of the seed. Meanwhile,
He doesn't have a bow though.
No, but there is. Since we do have the leaf, though, it is entirely possible to finish this dungeon. Just
Right.
not the preferred way of most runners.
Yeah, I think it comes down to obviously it's a small key.
Yeah, the small key, man.
Yeah.
It's always there.
Yeah. So reliable.
Like
All reliable. That small key.
Yeah, that small key. If you need a small key somewhere else and you made it disappear, maybe you need to go here to get it. It's a good one.
Well, that's only if this isn't one of the dungeons, because you can't take that small key away, because then you can't, like, where are you gonna get the small key to enter this dungeon?
Exactly. Also, I see some people mentioning that there's not a small key in Key Sanity. First time I played Key Sanity, there was a key there anyway. It was beautiful.
Oh, there's delivery bag.
That is very nice.
Spy can mail to mom now. Okay, now personally, what I would have done in this room was place a bomb or throw a bomb near those wooden boards as I'm getting the boarded up chest, and then as I'm doing that, those boards blow up. So that would have been tempting.
It's a little time save, but those little time saves do pile up in the end.
Yeah. I mean that's how you get sub 2 times, is you do all the little stuff.
And there we go. We're going for the basement first on Spytron's side.
Oh, that's a good point, Elijah. This is a forced basement key. Because,
it is a forced basement key.
This is the only spot left. Which means if Spy had a bow, he could have skipped the basement. So if Dark finds a bow first before going to DRC, and he knows how to do DRC backwards, and he tries to skip the basement, that's going to be a huge deal.
I don't see it happening, considering where we are on Dark screen.
Yeah, well, that's why I need to pay attention more.
And you do need a key to go backwards too, so that would have been a problem anyway.
Oh damn, you're right. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get a small key.
Yeah, you do need the small key that is on the big key chest tonight. The fact oh my god, this MacTail just doesn't wanna.
Yeah, Spy's abusing the fact that the bomb explodes immediately when touching lava to get the MacTail out quicker, but sometimes the MacTail just goes in the wrong direction.
And we now have 2 runners in the same dungeon. Spytron finding a small key in the big key chest. This is just wrong.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I would have tried DRC backwards and then been confused about, oh wait a minute, I need a small key.
Yeah, happens to everyone at least once.
It doesn't happen very often where the basement has a small key and it's required.
Yeah, it's very, very rare. It's what So you can say that tonight you guys are seeing a rare seed, even if it's only because of a small key. It's just...
Well, I mean, the chances are... Actually, I don't want to figure out the probability that you need this small key in the basement, but it's probably like 5% or something. I'm not saying the probability that it is a small key, but the probability you need the small key to do DRC backwards, it's probably something like 5 or 10%.
And we now have a delivery bag on Dark. Spytron on the bridge with the Bokoblin. Sorry, Bokoblin. Hey, thank you, Bokoblin. We were falling down, but not anymore. Bokoblin, employee of the sea, but for the good reasons tonight.
Yeah, it looked like maybe if the Bokoblin didn't hit Spy would have just grabbed the ledge, but it's hard to say.
It is very hard. It would have been really tight.
Yes, it would have been scary.
Too close for comfort, as we call it.
Yes.
And we're in the rat room. I do love that you only need to, like, pull the blocks twice to do this puzzle, even if it looked much mightier as a kid.
Right, you're like, oh, look at these blocks stuck on top of each other.
And another small key.
And this is also a small key, maybe?
No.
Okay, so Bird's Nest has to be this. Actually, no, wait. No, it can't be a small key. He already has all the small keys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to look on... Yeah, I was trying to look at Spy's tracker for a small key counter, but it doesn't show one. Yeah, I heavily rely on that.
I have a chart.
Oh, Dark, no! Oh, I hate it when that happens. He was just barely too high, and then he tried to correct himself, and then he was just barely too low.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. And Spytron now burning some wood. Right here. Take the boomerang. Ooh, that is interesting, actually.
So what would have been the play? Going to Forbidden Woods without boomerang? Or DRC without bow? I think Forbidden Woods first would have been better. But if you're not comfortable with Forbidden Woods without boomerang, then I'm coming here first.
Is pretty good, honestly, today. Since we didn't really have a kit for DRC, but we also didn't really have a kit to finish Forbidden Woods.
Right.
I mean, we did have bombs, so could have worked. Could have worked.
Yeah.
But the killing LED most with bombs, not the easiest thing in the world.
Right. It can be kind of intense to do in a race. And you can use hookshot to open doors, but I mean, some doors you really want to use bombs instead because it's faster. Like, especially, like, doors where you could, like, throw the bomb, or, like, pull a bomb really early, and then get it to explode quickly, or, like, you blow up the door while doing something else. Otherwise, hookshot's a good substitute, yeah.
Hookshot is always... Hookshot is so good for so many things, let's be honest. It's just...
Right.
And the Magtel room. This room will take the lives of any runner at least once in a month, I swear.
way more frequently than that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Spy throwing a bomb there.
That is semi-smart. I like it.
That would have worked out if he reloaded the room to reset the cycle.
And the Magtel almost pushing us off, but thankfully Spytron jumping just in time.
Did that Magtel look weird to you? Oh, that was on the platform.
Not anymore.
Okay.
The Magtail almost went up with us, guys. Almost.
Yeah, but like before that, the Magtail was like doing a handstand.
Yeah.
On nothing. Like it looked like it was trying to crawl down something, but there was nothing to crawl.
It doesn't even have hands. That's
so
how
what would you
powerful
call
the
it?
was. It's okay to like mats. We people that don't like mats need you people that love mats.
No, Dark. We were saying it's a good thing that didn't happen to Spy, and then Dark fell there.
Yeah, that is a shame. This employee of the seed right there, for 2 reasons. That Bokoblin. Let's go.
Ooh, Spy's going for storage. Hopefully he gets it. Oh,
getting it! That storage is so tight to get. Let's be.
You have to get it first try, and it's you don't have to. Oh, wait a minute, he didn't do the boomerang strat. Because what you can do is it's so funny. You can so you got storage there, right? And then you can use the boomerang to knock the moblin into the void, because like it'll be carried in by the bird, and because you don't have to sit around waiting for the cutscene. Like you can play during the cutscene. You can just aim the boomerang during the cutscene up at the moblin, and it falls to the void, and then it's obviously way faster than fighting the moblin.
Meanwhile, Spytron getting chest storage to void out in the corner there. Oh, he's going there. You had to leave. You should have left to the loading zone, my friend.
Right.
But that is still pretty fast.
Yeah, and the wind's the correct direction to leap over to this loading zone as well.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Dark trekking along inside of the RC. We have two runners holding hands.
Spy was trying to figure out what chest he stored from mini boss, and I didn't get a close enough look at the dungeon items, but it definitely wasn't an important item. Oh, is it a big key? Okay.
It's a big key, exactly. And we have Spytron now opening the chest under the rope bridge. It's the map.
Alright, now it looks like Spy's gonna go to this warp pot to go back to the room before the boss room.
That's a way to do it. I like it. I like it.
Oh no! Please
oh god! Oh god!
No!
And yet there's another warp pot back there. It's okay. It's okay. Well, we get to try that again.
Oh no! Oh, okay. I thought the lava was gonna spawn back and hit him.
That would have been so sad.
Yeah. It wasn't that far off though, because there it is.
And we're gonna go to Goma next.
It makes sense that Spy did these two chests last, because it's not like he can try to skip a small, not a small key. Wait, try to skip like the basement or anything like that. I guess he could have tried to skip that map.
And it is the one thing that could have happened, but still, it went pretty well in the RC for Spytron. Only the boss left. Will Goma be a bit of a troll today? I do know that Goma has the potential to like keep you in a loop of getting hits sometimes. Valoo acting like it's the first time someone grabbed his tail. We do that every day, Valoo. Get used to it.
Also, it's kind of hard not to imagine that, like, a little kid grabbed his tail at some point.
Yeah.
Like, on the island. Alright. Well, so far this boss fight's going good for Spytron.
And Valoo falling down a second time. Only one more cutscene, and then we get to fight the boss for real.
Looks like Dark is gonna go for these chests right now instead of saving them for last. So we know what that's a 50 and
100 rupees.
100. Yeah. So, he doesn't have Big Key yet, but Big Key's the mini boss, so he's gonna get that. Yeah.
He's gonna get to skip the under the rope bridge though. That's pretty nice for Dark right there.
Oh, wait, they probably could have skipped. Nah, well, I don't know. Maybe trying to skip Big Key and map would have been risky, but they could have like just known that like there's a Big Key or a chest in front of the Big Key door, then mini boss and under rope bridge, and then they're missing map and Big Key, so they could have gone for a gamble where they just assume that like the mini boss and under rope bridge are map and Big Key.
I'm seeing something I like on Spytron's side of the screen. We have a Goma being killed by a boomerang. My favorites.
The boomerang gets to boomerang gets to stay in the cutscene.
If you think you saw like a UFO before, it was just the boomerang, guys. Let's be honest. And we have Dark getting the big key. Heading back to the boss with that. Meanwhile, Spytron grabbing the Triforce Shard.
And looks like Spy finished this dungeon, or like finished everything up to the end of this dungeon in under an hour. That's a pretty decent time to head for, but not exactly like a golden standard or anything, because like every seed's different. But typically, this is a good sign.
Yeah, it very much is.
I think Spy's gonna do flight control platform sub.
That does make sense going out of here, but it's gonna be hard with if we do fail the leaf pumps too much, it might be hard with the hook shot. Oh, we do have a soup though, so
yeah,
infinite tries.
Yeah, if he didn't have soup, it would be one try.
See, saving grandma isn't so bad after all.
Just get it first try. You don't need to save grandma.
Just let it go, Slam. Just let it go.
Never. Ooh, nice. Getting it first try. See, look, he didn't need soup. It was fine.
But the only reason he got it first try was the confidence of knowing that he could try again with the soup.
Oh, there's a bow.
The first bow being on that place. Oh boy. Yeah, can't call cyclones there, my friend.
Wait, was this a logical hookshot flight control platform sub? I mean, I guess we have to wait and see.
It was, but... I do believe it was.
No, because there could be something there could be a bow in Forbidden Woods.
Oh, that is true. You're right.
Logic.
But for now, it is looking mighty mean until we find something that says it isn't.
What if Cyclo showed up and destroyed the submarine? One time I warped some Mother and Child, and Cyclo spawned inside Mother and Child for a very brief moment. So he did try to destroy that. But of course he didn't get away with it. Oh, someone asked a question. I kind of want to scroll up. 3 bosses having Triforce pieces. Is it possible for it to be more or less than 3? The settings are set so that you only have to beat 3 dungeons, and the bosses of those dungeons are guaranteed to have shards.
Yeah, but basically, if you want to play with different settings on your own, everything is possible pretty much. This render lets you do many things.
Yeah. Pretty much anything you want. One of my favorite things about the settings is that Sploosh Kaboom is its own setting. So you can turn it off.
I think the most telling thing about the whole randomizer is the fact that Orca 500 is not even a check. That's how much it's not liked. Kaboom is pretty fun though. Like, not in a race setting, but outside of a race, it's not so bad. It's a chill. Yo for the best.
I mean, Orca 500's faster than Floor 50 Savage.
You're not wrong with that. You're not wrong. But it is much more boring.
Okay, now I'm really hoping that they don't find a bow in Forbidden Woods, because then that means probably logical first bow. Oh, there's a sword. Yeah, a logical first bow and flight control sub.
Yeah, is Dark adding for flight control platform sub is the question though.
Oh,
apparently not.
That's okay. So he doesn't know if there's a bow there.
No, he doesn't.
But that
for
I think
us,
it's
it
okay.
Seems surprising, but it is not a bad decision actually.
Right, because he might have to come back for Fire Mountain anyway, and he can get it on the afterwards. I think I personally would have gone for the sub anyway, but it's not at all a bad play. So it's a lot of cases it can be a good play to just try to skip that sub.
Spytron trying to go open a chest, bunking in the tree on the way. It is pretty funky when you think about it. In Forbidden Woods, you can bunk on a tree while being in a tree. It's kind of trippy.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
Stefanik, that's a good point. Try to go there before DRC and hope it's a bow, which actually it was a bow. So if they went to flight control platform sub first, they would have been able to shoot down the platform.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
would have
Oh,
saved
and
some
a
time.
shard for Spytron right there. We're also gonna get another item when we do void out in the next room.
Is he gonna void out in the next room?
Maybe not. You're right.
Because I don't void out in this room anymore. Yeah.
I forgot that now there's a plenty of new strats. my season 2 brain tried to take over.
Yeah, what Spy's gonna end up doing is he's gonna see what he got from storing that chest when he enters the mini boss room, since that's a separate loading zone. Because when you enter a loading zone, or like reload a room, you get the item that you stored.
That's pretty interesting how all of this works. The only the only thing I really know about storage is the fact that it annoys some trackers.
It's very annoying for like Cliff Plateau because you store both those chests.
Yeah, especially back then when it was the it was pretty much the beginning of every seed, so you skipped a few of the first storages.
Yeah, storage is nice to track in spoiler log because you have the spoiler log. You can just look up what they stored. Looks like Dark's really struggling with his storage. I mean, this is probably one of the most annoying storage spots in the dungeon.
Yeah.
I don't.
Dark is using that spot. There's like 2 spots that people use. This one, the shoes just never get to you, so you have as much time as you want. But the other one, you're under pressure.
Yeah.
Spytron is using that chest storage to go on the side that you usually need a small key for. Voiding out on that chest, not a bad idea.
I've seen other people do that too. I don't know how to feel about that, because I like taking the chest storage into the next room to climb the tall room. But then again, you have to like wait for the cycles on the hands anyway. So... overall, I don't agree with this.
Oh
wait, no, he's getting chest storage.
At some point, the more you try to do bomb drop storage, the better you get at it. So it is extremely good practice for later.
Wait, so actually, maybe... Actually, if he's storing that chest, because normally what I see people do is they void out on that chest, and then they just open it normally. Because Spy stored it, he gets to climb the tall room,
yeah,
and then he gets to save warp out a mini boss. So...
Yeah, this is something I saw a few players do already. Just saying in chat that it is what he does, so it is pretty interesting. This is slightly faster.
Oh, interesting. Apparently. I'm gonna have to change my Forbidden Woods route then.
That's why you commentate. You watch strats and you just kind of go communist on it. And you're like, oh, that's your strat. That's our strat now.
Yeah. True, that's like something I regret about like the spoiler log tournament is I wish I commentated more races. I was trying to like avoid watching the races live so that I could race the scenes later and then compare my times. But definitely commentating, you get to learn a lot from the runners.
Pretty fun to see whatever the people do. And Spytron now defeating the mini boss. What are we getting here?
Ooh, last sword.
It's the Master Sword. So full Master Sword, still looking for 2 bows and a couple of shards.
Alright, I'm really hoping that Fire and Ice arrows are in Ganon Maze, and then Fire Mountain has light arrows. Which, yeah, that's possible. Ooh, Dark, be careful. Don't fall off. Okay,
Dark
good.
got it.
Oh no! Oh, ooh, just barely made it.
Close.
Yeah,
Be much closer.
Yeah, the floor collision on that flower is kind of interesting.
It really is.
Like it looked like
flower is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like that Dark should not have been able to land on that flower, but it worked out.
And Spytron now in the Mort pit. Just blast your music. It's like a mosh pit, but it's a little different. And now to the Vine Maze. Meanwhile, Dark going on the right side of Forbidden Woods. And do all those fancy checks.
You know, I'm looking at the trackers and like thinking about what checks each of them have done. I mean, they've done all the same checks, minus Spy being ahead in Forbidden Woods, right?
Just a little bit ahead.
Oh, flight control platform sub.
Yeah, flight control platform sub being the big difference there. Yeah,
oh yeah, Crystal. That's I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So he stored, what was it, 3 chests on the way to the mini boss room, and one of them was Mirror Shield.
Yeah. It's one of those things that you can't miss. Because it basically, no matter what shield is on your back, it just looks right. So your eyes don't really look at it.
Yeah. You know, like, so I use the Samus model when I play Randomizer, and the custom items are really, really cool, but the number one reason I disable custom items is because the shield is invisible. So I wouldn't be able to tell if I stored a Mirror Shield.
That can be quite rough, and Master Sword for Dark. So
yeah, being able to, like,
in the basement.
Yeah. Being able to visually see what you stored is way easier and faster than checking the pause menu to see what you got.
Especially for the shield, since you need to switch that menu.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
But it's still very nice to see all the crazy work that the modders have been doing. Oh, another shard.
Yeah, how many shards have been in this dungeon?
2, I believe.
2 shards, 2 swords. One thing I would have liked. Yeah, go ahead.
I think we can safely say that this dungeon has been loaded.
Yeah.
At this point, it is a safe assumption.
Right. One of the things I would have liked to see Spy do in that previous room with the red flower is pull a bomb before entering the room. So you can pull a bomb as you open the door, and then you can blow up the wooden boards faster, and then like jump over to the chest as the boards explode.
Yeah, but we did still we still got to see that little boomerang throw in the tree trunk room. That's always nice to see.
Yeah, that's a cool throw to get. Unfortunately, getting a small key there, I'm sure Spy was hoping that the small key was the big key chest, so now he has to go to the big key chest and see what it has.
Bit of a shame, but happens to everyone. It doesn't really matter since we still have the double muscular room left too.
Oh, that's true. I don't know what his dungeon items though are though, because like I don't know, maybe it's like map or something. He should still be able to make it if he like hugs this wall. No.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
Oh wow, he landed on
there
there too. Okay, very good leaf bumps.
Yeah, very, very good leaf bumps by both of our runners today.
I like what he's doing. Okay, so here he's doing what I suggested before, which is you missed it. But pulling a bomb as you're opening the door, and he would have skipped the vine spawning cutscene. Or not the cutscene, but like the turning around part of the cutscene. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. There was a dungeon item. I like to check double Mothula before going into the basement. Just to avoid that exact situation.
That's not the worst thing in the world, though. Still going pretty fast for both our runners. 1 hour and 12 minutes into the seed. We're about to have 2 dungeons complete for the Spytron. Dark, not too far behind.
Yeah, well, I'll probably finish around like what, hour and 15 minutes. So that's pretty good. Having the second dungeon done by then.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. We still have a bunch of stuff in Overworld to do, but no items to do them, so we might see them add for Tower of the Gods anyway. Not much to do in Overworld.
Yeah, you can full clear Tower of the Gods, but I mean full clearing is always slow, and I always try to not full clear one dungeon.
Yeah, at the same time as Tower of the Gods, it's slow to go mode anyway, so.
Yeah, I always used to think that too. I mean, it is slow to go mode, but like
it is.
It's that much slower to full clear, believe it or not. I don't remember the exact time difference, but it's like a huge enough difference where you want to avoid full clearing Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, definitely. And we have the boomerang for Kelly Demos, so no need for fancy strats, only throw.
And fully powered Master Sword.
Yeah, fully powered Master Sword. Makes this boss kind of just so easy. Just so easy.
You know,
it's one of those bosses.
Go ahead.
It's one of those bosses that you can beat in one cycle with the hero sword. It's even easier.
Yeah.
With all the equipment. So.
You know, seeing Kelly Demos there kind of reminds me. Dark was inside Forest Haven and he didn't bottle forest water, so not good because now he has to kill Kelly Demos the normal way.
I think it's been more than 20 minutes though, so it would have not worked, I think, sadly.
What was that?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure it out right now.
I wonder. I don't think he accidentally soft reset. I've heard of people accidentally. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, he forgot Morph Pit. Okay. Or not just Morph Pit, but like everything behind that door.
And the maze. I did wonder why I was seeing an eye in a door somewhere. There we go. Entering the Morph Pit. Meanwhile, Spytron climbing up. It's always nice to be able to route in the end of Forbidden Woods with those two checks.
Oh yeah, for sure. But sometimes you get Vanilla Leaf, and then you're sad that you did so many other checks before finding Leaf.
Oh, I know that. Happened to me yesterday.
Nice. I think Spy played the wrong song.
Yep, it's day now, but that's fine. It's easier to see what you're doing now that way.
True.
I think the win is in the...
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah, when you enter Forbidden Woods before doing this, it's gonna always be in the wrong direction because you make the wind northwest.
Yeah, but I saw the lines on the screen and just saw them moving the wrong way in my head because his head is backwards.
Ah, yes, of course.
It felt right, but it wasn't. And Dark now heading for Calademos. Spytron getting baited.
The nice thing here is that when he save warps, he's going to be right next to a mailbox, so he can check Orca Mail.
Yeah, the Orca Mail. That is that extra check that is in Forbidden Woods without being in Forbidden Woods. I'm an Orca. What do you have?
Nothing.
That's a shame. That's a shame. But hey, they can. Not every check can have something.
Okay, so it looks like Spy's going to Angular. He's gonna get 2 checks here, and he doesn't have bait bag yet, but he might take chest storage from Angular over to Headstone to get top of Headstone.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah, and then has he done Cyclos yet? I don't think so.
Nope, no runners have done Cyclos yet.
Right, yeah. So then after Headstone, you can just sail north to Shark and then take care of Cyclos.
Cyclos. My froggy friend.
Man, if you didn't start with Ballad of the Gales in a seed, I think like gambling a Cyclos warp would be insane. Oh, Spy landed back in the boat. Oh, you didn't mean to do that. That was interesting.
Dark finishing things up with Calademos.
But yeah, it's just like, oh man, Outset has a lot of Sphere 0 checks. I hope I randomly warp there. And then you just like at Northern Triangle. Spy doing a cool strat here where you don't complete the puzzle the way Nintendo intended. I like to say that this was the first Breath of the Wild shrine, because like one of the design philosophies of Breath of the Wild shrines is that there are multiple solutions to the puzzle.
Yeah, that wasn't intended though. I don't think anything was intended in that place because even the gravity doesn't work. Hey,
Wait,
that's another quiver.
Another quiver. So both
quivers this seed. Wow.
Quick, Elijah, do the math. What's the probability you get both quivers in logic?
That is a pretty low one, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. There's 303 checks, and there's 2 quivers, and how many checks are in season 4? It's like 100, like 120
I don't know
something.
exactly off the top of my head.
Oh, 140. Okay, so it's about half. So 25% chance.
Even a bit less. I think it's a bit less than that since we don't do every check every time. So you do take out 3 dungeons. But yeah, we're getting some.
Oh yeah, they got 3 dungeons. Man, okay, now I don't want to do the math. Oh, cool. Spytron's going for the super swim.
Super swim.
Ooh, nice getting storage first try.
Yeah. But is the super swim gonna go well? Is the question now.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best of luck with super swims.
Yeah. If you're
luckily this one isn't too
please
bad.
look away.
Yeah.
As usual. If you're not, please look at it. It's kind of cool.
Also, Dark's going to Horseshoe. He has a. Oh yeah, Spytron still needs to do Horseshoe because he ended up not doing it.
Yeah.
But now that he has Leaf, it should be a lot easier.
Oh,
no one's done the golf game yet. Okay, looks like Spy's being extra careful here with the pause buffers. It looks like he's probably gonna be fine though.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Yeah, he's definitely being like overcautious after what happened with Oddsteel. Nice, okay, he gets it.
Better be overcautious than void out.
Yeah. Because he doesn't have bait bag, so it's not like he could just use a bait bag here as a substitute.
Nope.
Ooh, that was nice the way he climbed up that first ramp. Because if you just try to cause he did like a little jump as he was climbing up. If you try to just walk up like that first ramp, then it's kind of slow. What is that? Ooh. No!
Yeah, it's fire and ice arrows behind bait bag.
Not in light arrow chest. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Ooh, not pulling sword or leaf there to prevent Link from breaking his knees.
And meanwhile, Dark completing golf, so we're gonna get to see what was there.
I wonder what he's doing. Oh, he can do headstone sub before Cyclos as well. Oh, he's getting storage.
Yeah, getting storage.
Oh, because he has chest storage. So this is.
And we have another bow here.
Oh, that's light arrows.
That's light arrows.
Okay, wait.
So we know where all 3 bows are.
Wait. No, Horseshoe could have been a logical first bow as well.
It could have. Yep.
Yeah, unfortunate. Or I guess fortunate for them, but.
Yeah, very fortunate for them today. So we have 3 bows and we know where they are. So the only thing that we're missing is some shards, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, Elijah, that's a good point. If Spy was able to do Leafless Horseshoe, he would have got a bow way earlier. And he could have done DRC backwards. That would have been huge.
Dark entering Tower of the Gods. So we're gonna get to know a lot of things very soon, I feel.
Yeah. I'm guessing Spy's gonna do a little bit more overworld, and then we're gonna see. Well, actually, I guess Dark doing Tower of the Gods right now probably isn't the right call because we know where the last 2 bows are. Neither of them are here.
To be fair, though, there's the bow that we just saw for Spytron is out of logic, so.
That's true. I mean, again, it's not like Dark has the knowledge that we know, so this isn't a bad idea. It's just it's gonna end up not working out for him.
But when you think about it too, the bombs that Dark is using are also behind the bait bag, so they're out of logic too.
Oh wow, wait a minute. Is this bait bag then in headstone sub? It's gotta be like an early check. Yeah.
Or it might be a fire and ice check too, since 2 of those bows can be attained without.
Unless it was angular peak.
No, Skullhammer for Dark.
Oh yeah, I guess I don't think we saw what Spy stored at angular.
That's a good point. Hammer absolutely nothing tonight, so kind of a shame. It does happen in those settings.
Alright, Spy's gonna get his second quiver, so he's gonna have 99 arrows. Definitely won't run out for the Godon fight or Puppet Ganon.
I don't think the plan was to create the perfect seed to practice PG, but this might be the perfect seed to practice PG.
Okay, Dark got a piece of heart there.
Nice, nice.
Ooh,
Spytron getting the biggest quiver.
I didn't notice that quiver is a nice blue color.
Yeah, it does. It's beautiful.
Alright, I wonder if Dark's gonna skip Hop Across. I'm guessing... probably not. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, he's not skipping it. I understand this because he's missing 2 bows. And actually, I guess I don't know if he knows Big Key Skip or not. So if he doesn't know Big Key Skip, then you definitely go for Hop Across.
One question that is in the back of my mind is how long will Spytron put off going back to Horseshoe? Usually when you give up on a check, you follow through, like you do it all the way. But
yeah, we might not see him go to Horseshoe for a while, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Which is, from his perspective, it's the right call.
It is.
Because you don't want to waste any more time on a check that could just be nothing.
And the cargo rock just getting in the way of shooting a cargo rock. That cargo rock went all like, "Get down, Mr. President!"
Get down, Mr. Cargo Rock.
Cargo Rock Obama or something. Silver rupee on top here. Oh, piece of art on the cross box's room.
Oh, I got it. Car Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, that is the one. That is the one. I was like, I'm gonna throw this his way. He's gonna find it out. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was a lot of pressure, but luckily I was able to pull through.
Wonderful. So we're gonna do that little floor 1 skip again on Dark Side, using the nice little statue in the corner. As I often say, this statue is friend-shaped, even if it's shaped like an enemy. And Spytron getting a piece of the Dark Horse. Only one left.
Oh man, I hope he goes to Horseshoe. Because Horseshoe is close.
It is close.
Oh, also, what did Dark get from Hop Across?
Piece of art.
Ah, okay. So he got 2 pieces of heart in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Very healthy.
It's pretty good because we were not very healthy people before that dungeon. I think we're still at 3. Not sure though. 4 for Dark. 4 for Spytron. Alright. That fourth art is pretty important though. It's always nice to have. Makes Ganon safer at the end.
Well, I mean, they have soup.
Yeah, but when you have 3 arts, there's a really small possibility that Ganon will do a combo that does deal 3 arts of damage. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. And
interesting.
To talk in Smash terms for you, Ganon has more combos in Wind Waker than in Smash. All right.
That's true. Stomp forward air only does 2 hits.
Yeah. And there we go. Ice Ring for Spytron. That's 2 checks on that island. It could be the bait bag. Piece of art. Getting very close to that 5th art right there. Meanwhile, Dark getting another chest to spawn. Hey, Tower
Okay.
got big key. Always nice to see.
Not a bad spot for the big key, yeah.
And we're gonna roll into the Gale for Spytron.
Ooh.
That worked out. It did work out.
That's like, oh nice. We haven't seen a Tingle statue in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while. We saw a bunch at the beginning, but we're still missing one for Enko. Who knows? Maybe the bait bag will be behind that.
And then Big Pig is the last shard. You know where all but one of the shards is. Like I think like Spy has all the shards Dark has plus Needle Rock.
Oh, warping to Tower of the Gods for Spytron. I think Spytron is gonna join Dark inside of the dungeon. Feels like that. Oh, a little save there.
Why are we saving?
We're going maybe to
Fire Mountain? I don't know why he'd warp to. Oh, I get it. He's going to Fire Mountain, and then if it's nothing, he resets back to Tower of the Gods.
Yep,
and then
that's not a bad plan actually.
I mean,
Fire Mountain is a little
look how
far
long
from
this
that
is. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a long trip.
I mean,
Whereas,
you've seen the route. It's beautiful.
That's
It's
true. You
very
get
pretty.
to see the Fire Mountain platform.
From the other side. You see Fire Mountain on the other side. See? That rock wasn't in when you got from the other side. Now you see it.
Huh.
And Dark
I'm
now
not sure
on
if
his own
that's
tablet.
time. If Fire Mountain has the shard, then it doesn't save time. But I might time that later. That's kind of interesting.
Nobody has checked Cyclos yet. That's another one of those checks.
Wait, Spytron didn't check Cyclos?
Not yet.
Huh. Oh yeah, I guess not. Oh yeah, well, he was at Headstone. He should have checked Cyclos while he was
Probably
in the
should,
neighborhood. Yeah, I guess he didn't.
I mean, I don't remember seeing a frog, and I really like frogs, so I remember them.
That's true. Yeah, I don't remember Cyclos either.
In one Tower of the Gods, everything is going well for Dark. Now we have Spytron inside of Fire Mountain. Which setup are we going for? Oh, the little setup here. Dark. There's no bad setups. It's just always nice to see which one people go for.
Yeah.
Big bag. That puts a bunch of stuff in logic now.
Yeah. But he already got top of Headstone, and he. Oh, wait a minute. Top of Headstone was light arrows.
Yeah, it was light arrows.
Yeah.
So required Fire Mountain with the bait bag in it, putting our bombs and our light arrows in logic.
If he does Big Pig and it's the last shard, that would be huge. I guess he wouldn't know that. Oh, well, he would know that because he's going to Horseshoe, so he's gonna get light arrows.
Going for the golf. Let's go.
You know he's not gonna be happy when he sees its light arrows.
Probably not. And we don't even need to buy bait for that big bag. It's already full for us.
Yeah, true. Oh, Dark, don't target the Dark Nut. Yeah, if he wasn't targeting the Dark Nut and jabbed, then he would have hit his body.
Yeah, when you target the targeting aims for the head, which makes sense when you think about headshots, but still, doesn't quite work. Not quite so sure that Spytron knows that he has power bracelets.
He does. On his personal tracker, he has power bracelets checked off.
Oh, that is true. I didn't look at that.
Yeah, it's looking like so far Dark hasn't found that missing Triforce shard. that we don't know about. So there's still plenty of checks in Tower of the Gods it could be.
Yeah, there's plenty of room in Tower of the Gods still. Can't wait to know where it is, though. I am very curious about it. The only thing we know is that it can't be in Hyrule. Or else
Right.
we really need to talk to Lago. Oh boy.
Yeah, just Wind Waker dive to Hyrule, you'll be fine. Uh-oh, no!
And the wind just taking a victim there. Equipping the hookshot. That is smart.
Oh, can you hookshot the chest from down here? You probably can.
I don't know, but we're gonna see it soon.
Yeah, you can.
So.
Okay, that's really good to know.
Very good to know. That's a nice backup. Everyone, say it after me. It's not his strat, it's our strat.
You can just barely hookshot that. Wow.
Yeah, that's a really nice one to know. I learned something. That's the beauty of commentary. Once in a while, you see something you never saw, and just keeps going. Elijah trying to get the right symbol, but that's the closest we got. 2 hammers. Nice.
Okay, he's gonna do Eat the Pig.
Oh, yes. Will Pig be the solution?
Man, we need to find a Yeet emote somewhere.
Oh my god, the timing is just right. The day just started on outset.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh,
talking to Subel, completing the cycle. Both runners have talked to Subel tonight. Let's go.
I mean, who wouldn't want to talk to Subel?
Oh man. I mean, it is pretty good. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Talking to people, I love it. Ooh, Dark having trouble with this platform. Just a little too late.
Yeah, unfortunate. He's gonna reload the room. That's smart because it resets the platform cycle.
Interesting for Spytron.
Yeah.
Taking the boat to go there.
I
didn't see that yet, but kind of interesting.
Oh, there's the other small key in Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the correct thing to do, I believe, I could be wrong. Oh my god, a Tingle statue.
Tingle statue. Will Ankle
ankle
have the solution?
I think the correct thing to do is you throw the pig, and then you should have already set up the wind to be blowing east, and then you leaf over to the pig.
And leafing is pretty slow though, so could be faster.
When the wind's in the right direction, and you don't have to like run all the way over to the bridge or run all the way over to the boat.
And pair for Dark. Okay, time for Ankle. So there's only 2 checks that I can think of on the top of my head left. And we're seeing both of them.
Oh, yeah.
Soon. Alright. It's our container. Gotta love the love.
I haven't found Hammer yet. I can wait to... Oh my god. Spy blowing off Ankle. Ankle gave him his love, and then he responded with violence.
That's abuse right there.
Well, he saved Grandma, so it cancels out, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh yeah, no ghost ships
you're the one
either.
saying that though. Weird.
Well, someone had to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no ghost ship chart either, unless, well, they could have stored it. Right?
That
I mean,
is a possibility.
I haven't seen either runner check to see if they stored a ghost ship chart.
Yes, Big Pig had the last, the last single statue. Ankle had some love.
I'd say Spy definitely has a pretty nice lead. Granted, Tower of the Gods does take a while to do, and Dark's coming up on the end of it. I just, like, Spy has a lot more progression items.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Dark does once he gets out of Tower of the God. Gonna be pretty interesting. Because Spytron still has to check everything in this dungeon. It's a pretty slow one. There's plenty of time to do stuff. Oh, a big of trouble.
Wait, what did Spy just target? Did I see that right? It looked like he targeted something and that messed up his angle.
Yeah, it was very strange. Oh, and it fell down in the water, so we're
Oh
going.
no, Spy. Oh, so close. That's
So
why
close
you
to
leaf.
backing up.
You have leaf, just leaf over there.
I think he fell down, that's why he was swimming.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, like, Dark also fell down and he just pulled leaf and it worked out.
When you don't think about it fast enough, it can happen.
Oh yeah, neither runner's done Cyclos yet.
Yeah, that's the thing that surprised me the most.
And Dark's about to get Big Key chest. We'll see what it is. We know it's not Big Key, because he already has that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
Oh,
Ship start.
Wow.
So, this is more progression to do outside of the dungeon for later. More, maybe. Start dealing well with the 2 arm moves. Very nice.
So where could the last shard be? Because there are no shards in Tower of the Gods.
Ghost Ship, Cyclops. Those are 2 I can think of my top of my head. At this point, I think that's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a 50-50. The ZSR bot doesn't accept bits.
Anti-gambling.
You can just bet in your heart.
Is the last Triforce shard in Ghost Ship or Cyclos?
That would be a pretty good one. Because I do believe that is the 2 checks we have left.
Yeah, it's only 2 choices, I'm pretty sure. Because it can't be in Hyrule.
It could also be Wallet. We already have the winner prediction. Wallet? Never mind, never mind. Ghost Ship and Cyclops. If either of those has the wallet, it's just behind them. It counts. It counts.
Yeah, yeah. Like if Ghost Ship has wallet and then wallet's a shard, then it's Ghost Ship.
And if Cyclops has wallet, it counts. And we do believe it is the only 2 checks left, pretty much.
Worst case scenario, you just give everyone their points back, but I'm pretty confident those are the last 2. Well, last 2 checks that could lead to a shard, I should say.
Yeah. Where's the wallet? Has been launched. Make your predictions.
Oh yeah, kind of looks like Dark is just spamming arrows because he has so many.
I think you're gonna go
Needle Rock. Spy went to Needle Rock Cave and got a shard that Dark does not have.
Exactly.
Well, Wallet can be in Hyrule. If Wallet's in Hyrule, then Wallet doesn't lead to a shard.
Yeah, we're gonna need to send a
the bet's still good
to someone if that happens. And yeah, it's still time to vote for where you think it's gonna be, behind Ghost Ship or behind Cyclops. The ship or the frog, you choose.
And we should stop taking bets probably when one of the 2 of them goes for one of those checks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a poll? Oh, I thought... Never mind, I thought it was predictions.
It's all good. The poll will close in 1 minute, so place your bet.
Oh, right, yeah, prediction 2 wins. Well, poll's a good substitute still. You still get the satisfaction of betting on it and knowing you were right.
Yeah, it's all for glory. There's nothing else. Where are we going? on Dark screen. I do believe it's Cabana.
Oh yeah, like Cabana has nothing.
Yeah, Cabana has nothing. But Dark can't know that.
Yeah. If he knew that, there'd be problems.
So more people voted for Cyclos. Exactly 2 more people. So 11 to 9.
Ooh, Spytron using light arrows on these Armos Knights.
Yeah, that's something that you can do. Also, relearned something recently that when you shoot arrows at them, it can do something.
I think we lost Spy Stream.
We lost Spy Stream.
I really hope he has a local recording.
Yeah. Meanwhile, on Dark side, we have a piece of art in the mail. Getting out the cabinet deed, about to enter the room.
The nice thing about this is that going through that door the normal with cabinet deed is faster than storing the chest.
It is.
Or is it? Wait. I feel like it's faster. Again, one of those things, I've never timed it. I've heard that just doing it the normal way is faster.
Meanwhile, Dark setting up for that little hammer jump slash.
Well, actually, you do want to check chest on top of waterfall anyway in Randomizer, so it... maybe it just comes down to how fast you get storage, I'm not sure. But if like you were gonna try to skip the waterfall chest, then using the cabinet normally is definitely faster.
Sometimes being vanilla does pay off.
Yeah, if Spy has been local recording this whole time, then he's good. Because he'll have proof that this wasn't spliced.
Yeah, let's just hope that it only crashed the stream and not his computer. That would be pretty bad.
Oh, that's true. It's in the rules that you're supposed to local record, so everyone should know. How do you splice a rando run? You splice the last, well, depending on how good you are, 8 minutes, like 8 to 10 minutes, where you go into Hyrule. So you could technically splice in like a really good Puppet Ganon and Ganondorf fight, if you feel the need to do that.
Trick is to change your character every time, so it just doesn't look good. Dark finishing things off in Cabana. Now we're going outside. I don't know where we're going next.
You know, maybe I should have said that out loud. I don't want to give people ideas.
Yeah.
We will catch you. If you splice, it is very easy to tell we will catch you.
The old. Yeah, now Dark warping. We're going to Forest Haven, probably to go to England, I believe.
Oh, he's going to go...
Ghost Ship.
Oh, he might have thought that Ghost Ship was going to be at Bomb Island, but it's actually a dive and step.
Has not been a... Oh, and we have now Spytron back. Very nice, very nice.
Alright, good. Oh, don't run out of magic. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, well, yeah, Soup, I guess it's fine. But, you want magic for, to get to the mini-boss room. You could grapple, but grappling is definitely slower.
A grapple is one of those things that, it is definitely doable. Not the fastest way to do things, but always something that you can do when you are in a pinch. I mean, it's what the game wants you to do. There's a grapple spot for it. Yeah, good point being brought up by Symphonic Link. Same number as of arrows as when he went down. I think we're in the clear.
Unless Spy made the ultimate gamble and predicted that he'd have 96 arrows, which I don't see happening.
Oh, and Spytron just not thinking about magic, falling down in the void.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Happens to all of us. Let's be honest, the only reason why we think about those things is because they happened to us before. Oh, Dark getting crushed by the block. It is a shame, sometimes gravity does work in that island. It doesn't look that way, but gravity is still there. Doesn't crush your hands though, just you.
Hey, your hands are indestructible. Probably because
I
of power
wish they
bracelets. Like the block just clanks on top of the power bracelets and it doesn't touch your hands.
I wish ends were indestructible in real life. Oh man.
Man, imagine how good a randomizer we'd all be if we didn't have to worry about our hands.
Imagine the zombie authors, man.
Oh my god. Everyone does task zombie hovers.
Oh, and are getting that big quiver.
Yeah, I would steal, I think it was like a skull necklace. It was nothing.
Yeah, sadly. The big boy quiver has been acquired by Dark. You know, Spytron inside of Tower of the Gods. About to mess with the bubble. The bubble messing with him. And power bracelets acquired on top of Angular. That's where we thought they were. Now we know.
It's always nice to see one runner store a chest and do something like cool with it, and another runner just helps everyone out, going like, "Yeah, it was the item you thought it was."
Now we know.
Although, well, it is unfortunate that Dark's not storing that chest because of his light arrows, or no, fire and ice arrows, are on top of Headstone.
I don't think it's too bad because we're about to get like the fire and ice arrows. Then we're gonna do probably gonna go to Fire Mountains because we're right next to it with flight control platform. Get bait bag, and then that's gonna put us right next to where the light arrows are. But big pig.
That is true.
Not so bad.
Oh, there's Cabana D. Yeah, we saw Dark
indeed.
already, but it's funny to see it like all the way here deep into G, and it is just nothing.
It's not the worst place for it to be too, because when you get out of Tower of the Gods, if you still have cabinet to do, it's right next to you.
Yeah, that's true. And unfortunately, Dark's missing those. We got a good number of leaf pumps. Maybe he just like missed one or something. But he has infinite tries because he has soup.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to judge in this sub because it's really dark, and you know how the ledges are higher than they're supposed to be. Just a little.
Well, they're higher than Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
Therefore, they're higher than they're supposed to be.
And Fire and Acid was acquired by Dark. It is really dark, yes.
Spy? Oh. I thought Spy was gonna get yeeted by. Oh, that was close. A lot of close calls from Spy. Just for a Hoy pair.
That's a good pair, though. Now I want to eat a pear. After the restraint. Let's go. Oh, and not going to Fire Mountain next for Dark. We're warping to Forest Haven. That could have been a really nice thing to find for Dark, but I do understand the play here.
I think Dark is gonna play Saga Passing and then go to Ghost Ship, because Ghost Ship's gonna be at Bomb Island next.
Yeah, Bomb Island is the next one.
There
might be our voices.
I have a ceiling fan running in the background, so if that's me, I can shut that off. Because the race isn't that much longer.
The real plan for that slam is to have like a really bad mic that just doesn't pick up things. My AC is blasting behind me and nobody hears.
That's 5 head.
Oh my god, we're going to go ship. We're gonna know, guys.
Alright, everyone that voted in the poll, get ready. Although if this is wallet, then you have to wait a little bit. But if it's completely junk, then I guess it has to be Cyclos. Oh!
Falling down, sadly. Still, we can get back up, try again. If you say it's first try in your mind. It's all good.
Yeah, for Ghost Ship, you only need to do 5 leaf pumps, whereas for this other subs, wait, that's just unfortunate.
That is just unfortunate.
For the other subs, it's 7, or sometimes 6.
Yes,
right,
I
try
like
the
that.
charm. Oh, okay, that was close.
That was a little toasty.
Ooh,
there
okay.
we go.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's wallet. Oh, we don't know the results yet.
We don't know yet.
I can't check because on my commentator page, I've never gotten Spy's audio to work. So, I think Spy might listen to music occasionally, but I'm not sure.
So I think we're as soon as we see what that wallet mail has, we're gonna know. But for now, we're still not sure. Go ship chart found by Spytron, and oh my god, we're going next to Cyclos. So we're gonna know. Okay, Cyclos, are you the one? Some nice arrow shots by Dark.
If it's Cyclos, it would be very bittersweet because either runner could have gotten to Cyclos a lot sooner.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sad. Cyclos shrinking in size and now teaching us a song that we clearly didn't know before.
There you go.
Oh my god! It was Cyclos! There you go, my froggy friend.
But the thing is, Dark still needs light arrows, and he needs bait bag.
We're in no mode, but we don't have a runner that is in go mode right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, for most of this race, I say, well, like, Dark got the lead in the beginning, and then Spy took it back kind of quickly. Now I'm not sure who's ahead, because,
Oh my, I think we're missing a shot, actually.
Wait. Oh, yeah, no, that's right, because Dark needs Needle Rock.
Yeah, that is true, Needle Rock.
Well, actually, maybe Spy is still a little ahead. Because Spy needs to...
Go to Needle Rock, Fire Mountain, and Headstone.
No, Spy already did Needle Rock. But yeah, Dark needs to do that.
Dark, sorry.
Yeah, Dark needs to do all that, and then Spy needs to go to Cyclos.
Yeah, Cyclos.
But the question is, like, will he go to Cyclos, like, immediately after this, or is he gonna go to Ghost Ship?
So, I think it will depend on where the Ghost Ship is. If it's day, I think we're gonna see Cyclos first.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, so Spy is a bit ahead then. Well, actually, I think the play would be you don't warp after leaving the dungeon and you sail to Northern Triangle to fight Cyclos since you're right here.
Meanwhile, Dark opening the chest on Ice Ring, getting the last Tingle, not his last Tingle statue, but a Tingle statue. My bad. Now at 4. Meanwhile, Spytron getting some nice golden snot. missing one shard now. We know that it's on Cyclos. Is it day? Is it night? This might change the routing. It is day.
Oh, he's doing Ghost Ship. And Dark is going to Needle Rock, so he's gonna get his last shard. And then he'll have Bait Bag the light arrows. But Fire Mountain does take a while. That's the thing. I think it's a little too soon to say whether Dark will gamble Hyrule.
Last time you're sounding a little like a robot right now.
Oh, I'll try to fix that.
But that's fine. We like robots. And meanwhile, Dark is gonna go check the mail from the wallet. It's Golden Feather. My favorite. And Spytron, about to go to Cyclos.
How about now? Is it still bad?
It sounds a little better.
Okay, so it's still bad. Alright.
Nah, you're back to normal now. You're fine.
Oh, okay. That was weird. I'm gonna blame Discord on that one.
Yeah. And we I gotta say, kind of sad for Dark right now, but just jumping over the hole and falling in the water. Rip Dark.
Oh.
Oh, Spy, just enough arrows. Just kidding, and we had a ton of them. How do you do Cyclos with 99 arrows? You just kind of flail wildly. Should work. I hope we have enough arrows for PG2. And Spytron, now officially entering the go mode. It is time to go back to Tower of the Gods. Go under the sea. And Joe finished the game.
Dark gonna get their last shard.
Yeah. Only need the light arrows now. Well, we do need also the bait bag, but we're getting close. We're getting close. Imagine if Hyrule has the last bomb bag. Oh, that will be interesting because we do have a bomb bag right now. So we're not gonna see it, but it could imply the perfect practice seed. And Spy is now in Hyrule. Okay, Dark now has everything he needs except the light arrows and the bait bag, but that opens up Hyrule. And
Is he gonna do it?
Oh, going
No,
for a
okay.
statement.
Wait.
Going to our set? Yeah.
Oh, did he not do Headstone sub?
Ah, you're right.
Oh.
Going for Headstone sub.
Oh, I guess he never went to Headstone. Okay.
Meanwhile, Spytron doing the famous bear skip, our favorite skip of the game. So, in time for the rat sub. For Dark, meanwhile, Spytron rolling nearer to the gold.
Yeah, well, they need bait bag, which is Firebound, which takes forever to get.
Yeah, we have telescope.
Oh, he's gonna look
at
at telescope.
Find out.
He's gonna see that the light arrows and be sad. It's like, no, I'm so close.
So close yet so far.
He has a pair and everything. He just doesn't have the bait bag.
Yeah. I think that's more of a heartbreaker than not having your light arrows, knowing where they are, but just them being out of reach. He could maybe go to like a nearby platform, get the chest and do the chest storage trap.
Like, do I reef? Or that's really the only close one. Next closest one's like 5i, which I wouldn't do.
I mean, I could see it happening. Could be interesting. Sound Fairy, not too far. Meanwhile, Spytron dealing with Phantom Ganon's cameo for today.
Oh yeah, because once Dark sees that there's nothing in this sub, he knows that Fire Mountain has bait bag and that
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll be interested to see what he does.
The only thing I know is that I don't think we're gonna see Big Pig. Or
Yeah,
Ankle
oh no.
on this side. Pretty dead.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Both players giving us a really good race right today. We saw many things. Pretty interesting.
Alright, looks like he's
stuff.
gonna be Fire Mountain.
Fire Mountain.
Oh yeah, Spy does an interesting strat here with Boomerang, where he stuns the moblins to line them up for the shot to make it easier.
That is another way to do it, honestly. That's pretty good. Ending up with a pot to get a magic refill. Always nice.
It's slow, but it's consistent.
It is consistent. And Spytron entering the fight with Puppet Ganon.
Oh my god, Link's eyes
Landing the
glaring
first
back.
shot.
Oh, that was good.
That first shot just sets the mood, as I like to say.
Oh,
missing the
yeah,
second.
shooting that one a little late.
So close yet so far. Sadly, the tail going behind Puppet Ganon's back. Shooting kind of randomly right now.
Yeah, you don't ever want to shoot randomly at Puppet Ganon. All your shots have to be like very thought out.
You have to at least believe it's gonna hit. That's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
Even if it doesn't, you have to believe it. Because if
Yeah,
you
that's
believe
a good-
hard enough, it works.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Typically what I do is I go for one quick shot, and if I miss, I wait for him to charge up his attack to go for my next attempt. Like, I never do more than like 2 attempts per cycle, if you call it a cycle.
There we go. Second shot done by Spytron. Meanwhile, Dark about to open the box. Ooh, that was nice.
That was a fast third shot.
Yeah. And Dark getting the bait bag. So time for PG2 for Spytron.
Dark just making sure that they got all that bait that they remember getting.
Alright, so are we gonna see a crypt shot, a double crypt shot, maybe a triple crypt shot that nobody knows about? Who knows?
What would... I don't even know what triple would look like.
I don't even know. Oh, and we obliterated a bat. Let's go.
I guess it would
That is
be
pretty
the
good.
first... You would do the first shot now while it's spinning high up in the air, and then you go for the 2 and the 3. I don't even know if that would work. Missing both.
Yeah, missing. Not even
Maybe he'll go
obliterating
for
a bat
Trog
this
shot.
time. But using the patented back killer though, that's always nice to see. Ah, there it is.
Boomerang killed him on the
you
way
do
back.
always come back.
We need a
And
Sokka
Dark-
model for Randomizer.
That would be good. Then Boomerang is the only weapon you use. And Dark about to get his go mode. It's just a goal away. Missing it. It's fine. Meanwhile, getting it on Spytron's side.
That shot looked like it didn't hit.
Oh,
but
that bomb
interesting
was
that-
good.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Only in season 3, Woofer. Only in season 3.
Well,
Before
this
that,
is season
he had
4.
like a mace.
Well, this is after season 3, so he'll have the sword.
This is season 4, you're right. Oh boy.
Yeah. Which, Isn't season 4 gonna come out? I heard that they're bringing back the series.
Oh wait, we have a problem with your theory right now, Slam. In the end of season 3, he loses the sword. It's in the bottom of the ocean. No sword.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't talk about this.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
know.
spoilers. I guess it's like a minor one, but I imagine he just gets. I mean, he probably just gets a new sword.
Probably goes back to the little mace thing he had before.
Ooh, that'd be a bit of a downgrade.
And Spytron climbing up. We got a little sidetrack, but we're back.
Alright, let's see how he does grapple skip. Nice, first try, easy.
Are we getting the Pog slide? Is the question. Doing the Pog buffer strat, equipping the bottle at the same time. There we go, wow. Pog slide.
Wait, why are you duping the? That was like a cool setup where he could just drink the soup right away and leave. But it looked like he was trying to dupe the soup, and there's no point in doing that when you have 6 hearts and 2 portions of soup.
If you really like the soup, though.
Yeah, save some for later, I guess.
Or after the seed, just go in a soup rampage. Saving your soup for next run, that would be the play right there.
Well, there's always iron boots if you don't want to use soup.
I mean, man, I tried to drink iron boots. It's pretty hard.
Oh, you gotta be careful and know when you can't do iron boots, I guess. Like, depending on like the distance Ganondorf is from you, then you shouldn't go for iron boots.
And Spytron finishing the seed. Send your GGs in the chat for Spytron. Finishing with an official time of 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 8 seconds.
2 hours plus 8 seconds equals 10 minutes.
Oh my god. And meanwhile, Dark climbing up for the challenge. Opting to not do the little 3-frame time save here. The minimalists were very close. We should be joined by Spytron very soon. And we have been joined by Spytron. GG, Spytron.
GG.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome in the interview. How did you feel about this seed, my friend?
Well, first of all, when I was in Todd G, my OBS just crashed and died.
Yep, we did saw that.
And within like 15 seconds, I had like 23 pings from people being like, "Oh no, your stream's down."
Pretty helpful. At least you got it back on track.
I
do hope that you have a local recording, though.
As soon as it crashed, I immediately hit local recording.
Perfect.
So I might be missing like 5 seconds.
Amazing. So, other than that, how did you feel about the seed in general? Like, you got your fire and ice arrows where the light arrows were. That was pretty cute.
I was really upset at the end of Tot G, and I realized that I forgot Cyclos.
Yeah.
You were at Headstone.
Yeah. On like 4 separate occasions, I thought, okay, after this, I have to go get Cyclos. And then I just never did. And if I had, I could have go-moded Tot G. Instead, I full cleared. When I saw the ghost ship on Big Key Chest, I was afraid it was there.
Oh god.
Also,
I gave you 2 options.
I was really upsetty spaghetti about that horseshoe, though.
Yeah, you went to horseshoe very early in the seed, messed up the skips there, decided to give up. Then we knew that Dark went there, got his first bow there, and we knew that you'd have to come back there at some point. At least you did come back eventually.
Yeah.
We were both definitely worried. Yeah, we were both worried that you would delete it like really, really late.
I I was kind of upset about my Diamond Step and my Super Swing to Eyelet because I literally spent like 45 minutes before the stream practicing specifically those.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you go for a final exam and you like study too much the last night. It's kind of that. Sometimes just relaxing before a race can be beneficial.
Yeah.
But still, you did
at least,
a very good job.
Yeah, I could have probably PB'd. I could have probably gotten sub 2 if I had done Cyclos before Tachi. But it is what it is. I'm happy with my time.
You did a very good job. We saw some pretty interesting stuff from both of you guys today. So honestly, it's gonna be a fun time in this Challenge Cup.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see the rest of the races. I already have 2 more scheduled for this week.
Oh my god, Spytron just blazing through those races.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should explain for the people that don't know. So the way that the Challenge Cup is working is it starts off with round robin pools. So just because like Dark lost this one, he's still gonna be able to do plenty of other races. He's gonna do 4 others. I think it's pools of 6.
We have 5 races in total. It's a group of 6 people, 4 groups of 6 people. The 4 best of each group will move on to a single elimination bracket, if I remember right.
Is it single elimination?
Yeah, the first bracket is. Although, do we also have a losers bracket?
Yeah, single elimination with 16 runners.
There's no losers.
Yeah,
okay.
Everyone starts as a loser. Let's go. And meanwhile, Dark is finishing things up with PG2. Only one to go, I believe. Just avoiding the bats.
My PG3 was pretty clean.
Oh yeah, that bomb at the end was pretty nice.
Yeah, I didn't know where he was, so I just pulled it out out of panic, and it worked.
Yeah, I find from experience that if I don't know where he is, he's right on top of you, so just pull a bomb right away.
Start getting rammed.
I was kind of upset about the trading quest for Tingle.
Yeah, that was kind of a shame. I mean, at least it was a full art container, not a piece of art. Full art container.
It was still worth the bomb I gave him.
Yep. If
we noticed that.
Break his ankles. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we noticed you got storage on the DRC mini boss. So that was pretty cool. You definitely saved time there. But I was a little upset that you didn't kill the mob during the cutscene.
Oh yeah, I considered it, but I was like, I don't know. I've never done it before, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good reason. Extremely good reason, honestly.
I probably saved like a second being able to attack him right away instead of watching him land.
Meanwhile, we have Dark finishing things up with PG, about to start the climb.
That grappling hook was nice though. Where was it again? Wasn't it like Diamond Step?
It was
Diamond Step's second chest, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, we noticed that both you and Dark entered DRC first without a bow, and bow is flight control platform. So if you went to flight control platform first, hoping to find a bow before entering DRC, and that would have worked out really nicely.
Yeah,
I actually planned to, but again, I forgot. For a lot of my plans, I was like, oh, I forgot to do it.
Yeah, sometimes in the race, those things happen.
Wait, is my mic acting bad again?
Yep, it is. Welcome back, my robot friend.
It was nice not having any of the the late game dungeons.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to all have. It kind of feels weird at the same time because like you're doing the 3 first dungeon, then you're skipping everything and going straight to the final boss. Feels kind of weird, Vanilla, but.
The only check I skipped was Ghost Ship.
Yeah, that is true. Dark got to skip Big Pig. That's about it. And Ankle.
And Ankle, yeah.
Yeah, I see. There's only 4 statues on the tracker. Oh, where was Wallet? Was that Ghost Ship?
Yeah, it was Ghost Ship. Also, is my mic good, or is I still robot-y?
It's better than it was before. Wow.
Yeah, all I'm doing it, like, I'm not even, like, unplugging my mic and plugging it back in. I'm just changing my mic on Discord and changing it back.
Wonderful. So we're about to see the end of this scene. Dark talking to Zelda. Setting up for that. Oh my god, Zelda missing the shot because we
Hey,
jumped out
don't
of
blame
the way.
Zelda. Yeah,
I know,
Dark
I know.
jumped out of the way.
I mean, she could have better archery skill. We don't know.
Yeah, just Zelda should be able to hit a moving target. Yeah, that's good
And
expectations.
you can send your GGs in the chat.
Real talk,
for
though.
Dark.
Dark's sword and shield are pretty cool.
They are. We're probably going to be joined by Dark very soon. So send your GGs in chat for both runners. They did a fantastic race. A good start.
Oh, I want to see one sucked.
Oh boy.
You should have seen my reaction when I pulled out the telescope and saw the light arrows.
Oh yeah, we felt it in our bones, Dark. We felt it.
Man, Dark, I went to Horseshoe like probably 10-15 minutes into the run, and I failed Leafless like 3 times, and I left. I was upset.
What? And I completely just botched my DOC, and I was kind of upset about that doing to it.
It was cool not having to buy bait though.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Imagine getting baited in a race and then liking it. Yeah, beautiful.
Jesus.
Yeah, Dark,
Christ.
for at least half of the run, Dark, I was forgetting to do Cyclos, and because of that, I wasn't able to go mode G, and I was upset.
I didn't get to go mode G either.
And you guys are both even. You guys are both even in not go moding G, so it's all fine. But yeah, you guys.
I was kind of happy. What?
You guys gave us a really good start to this Challenge Cup. I think this was the first one that we restreamed.
Yeah, I'm surprised this race was as close as it was.
Hey, it was a good race.
I had a feeling I was gonna lose, but then I came into like when I reached high wall about 2 hours 10 minutes in run. I thought it was pretty close then. I knew it was pretty far behind when I went to when I first screwed up DLC.
Oh man, my snacks are out.
God.
I gotta say though, Spytron, your model gave me quite a headache at some point. Like when you were changing the wind for the little skip outside of Forest Haven, I was like, the wind is already in the right direction. And then I realized, oh, his head is backwards. Oh boy.
How did the chat like that model?
50-50.
50-50. Some of them have seen it before.
Yeah. It's still a pretty nice one. You guys both running with kind of vanilla links. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
Greatest model ever. Yep.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Oh no, Spy actually, I think at one point Spy offered to send it to me, but I think I declined.
So far, I think I've sent it to 2 people. I've sent it to Elena, which she's used before. Like she's been raided by ZSR, and she was using it. And I've also sent it to Dunzy because I redeemed a seed on his stream.
Wonderful. It's one of those.
I probably wouldn't use it because I like the default model because I know how the stuff works with it. Because I know when you use a different model, you gotta change what you're lining up with.
Luckily, the lining up isn't different with mine. This is just like the arms and legs are still the
same. You just like turned the head around or something?
Well, technically, the only things that are backwards are my arms and legs because the shirt, the head, the hands, the toes, they're all backwards.
I think the one thing a backward head would mess up for me is my diamond step setup where you do a bomb push to hookshot the second chest, because I look at Link's hair for that.
I line up with his feet. Yeah,
I do too, but it's nice to have multiple setups to like cross.
Yeah, I use both flex to set that up.
Also, I learned a faster way to do NFI sub. It saves like 4 seconds, but I failed it twice. I fell, and I was so upset.
It happens to. It's the kind of thing that happens to everyone. So.
Yeah, literally everyone falls in that sub.
Yeah.
Don't even the ropes are jank.
See, if you just side hop to the right immediately, and then you hit all 4 ropes as fast as you can, you save 4 seconds. Even, you save time over skipping the last rope, too.
Yeah, my only problem with that is that I find myself targeting the moblin every time I try to side hop.
Just don't fall.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
I was also happy about the bombs in Bird's Peak. That helped. I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do Bomb Island.
And that was pretty good. Whenever the bombs are on your way, doing all those little checks that use storage and all that jazz, you feel happy when you see bombs or power bracelets because you know that you're gonna be able to route in your your Bomb Island at the same time.
I thought it was cool with the Cliff Plat items. I stored Picto and Boots.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Also, I like how the first 2 checks that we saw in the seed were you 2 guys getting God's Lyric and When Gods Aria, the 2 songs that we didn't need.
Yeah.
It started strong.
Dark, did you go straight to Windfall, or did you get Salvage Core at Horseshoe?
I could put so funny story, okay? So so the race before that, I actually got 7th core at Horseshoe, but I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, so,
no, that's very understandable.
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Literally, the race I ran before this one, I actually did it.
The more you play, the more you remember those little things, but
yeah,
sometimes it just goes out of your head and you're just like, oh wait, there's one there. Like, the other day I was playing, I had like a super early Cyclos, and then after doing Cyclos, I just saw Salvage Corp on Northern Triangle Island and was like, oh, what, right, they're there.
Did you like the little super swim I did off of Headstone?
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, I was... Cute. Yeah, we were really confused what you were doing, and then I saw you trying to get storage, and... Yeah, I didn't think about getting storage there when you have chest storage. Because my best idea was going to the normal spot, but using a bomb to push yourself off. But when you use it, I think is better. But if you don't get it first try, I'd say just save warp and get the boat back.
Although I realized after that I had stored power bracelets, so I could have just dipped ET to get the boat back.
Oh, that's true. Well, no, that's probably faster. Or I'm not sure.
Just like
save warp is pretty fast.
But yeah,
True.
Overall, GG's to you guys. A really good start to this Challenge Cup. There's gonna be a bunch more Zelda Wind Waker Randomizer in the next coming week because Challenge Cup is 24 runners. There's still runners in the main brackets of the top 24 too, so there's gonna be a bunch of that coming.
Yeah, my race is Saturday if anyone wants to watch that.
Oh my god.
I've got
Saturday
another one
noon.
tomorrow, same time.
I've got another one on Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, don't forget to go follow our runners for today, Spytron at Spytron 1000 and Dark at Dark RTA. You can also go follow our trackers, Crystal and Symphonic Link. Thank you both for tracking. You can go follow my co-commentator, Slam. Maybe say the word grandma in his chat a few times. Who knows?
Ooh, that sounds like harassment.
It might be, but one day it's gonna work. And you can also go follow me if you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone go follow Monko.
Yeah, follow Mott, he's great.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it, and I think we're ready to wrap up, George.
Alright, well, before we head out here, just a couple things. First of all, as Spytron, please check your DMs. And second of all, I do want to shout out that we do have 2 matches on the schedule already. As you said, you know, we have more Season 4 tournament matches coming up. In the actual main brackets, in the winners bracket round 2, we've got Gobbity Bobbity versus Tuberman on Wednesday at 8 PM Eastern. And also in winners bracket round 2, we've got Tanjo Frey versus DJ Guap at 6 PM Eastern on Friday. So lots and lots of
Also-
Wind Waker randomizer.
A little thing, George. I think people are waiting for the predictions payout.
Oh yeah, I will do that now. But yeah,
Plug it.
yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
People actually thought I was gonna win that.
Hey, Dark, I believe in you.
Hey,
Come
Avid.
on.
I didn't
Don't
think I
sell
was gonna
yourself
win.
short. It was
Hey,
only
I mean,
8
Dark-
minutes. Come on.
Yeah, Dark, you got Northern Fairy Island sub first try. It was pretty fast.
Yeah, imagine that's a really hard trick.
But yeah, Spytron, you saw my DM? Just checking.
Yeah, I got a bunch of people asking me to. Am I gonna continue to stream after this? Can I ask why?
Nothing.
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 Nothing
The
nefarious.
Spy, think about it. Think about it. Why would the restreamer ask you if you're gonna stream after this?
Nothing.
Wink, wink,
Anyway.
nudge, nudge.
Anyway.
All right, sure. I guess I can keep streaming.
Anyway, well, in that case, folks, it's been an awesome restream as per usual. There's one more thing I do want to shout out, and that is, if you like your randomizer content, there's also the Zelda 2 randomizer weekly. Oh, sorry, has that already? 1 second. Oh no, sorry, that is sorry, I misread the schedule. That is at 10 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. So it is essentially, well, pretty much 24 hours from now. Pretty much in exactly 1 day on this channel. But yeah, aside from that, I think we're good to go here. So if you all have any final words, then we can wrap it up right here.
Yeah, I got
Can I
one
ask-
final thing to say. Please play this game. It's really fun.
I just want to say shout outs to that Bokoblin in DRC with the bridge that says Spytron.
Yes. Oh my god.
That same Bokoblin also killed Dark.
Yeah, and we have the seed in both ways.
Can I ask which one tracked me? That's my last question.
Let me check that. I believe that must. I don't actually know because it doesn't assign the things. So
It's Crystal.
Crystal.
It was Crystal. All right.
All right.
Yeah, thank you to both trackers again. Wonderful people.
Right, folks. With that being said, we're gonna have an interesting raid target today. You might have already seen them, but yeah, catch you around and if you want to see the full ZeldaSpeedRuns schedule, all the restreams, you can always type ! schedule in the chat. I think that's the last plug I'll do. And with that being said, I think I'll leave the final words to our commentators. Take us out.
Have a good night, everyone. Slam, do you have a last thing to say?
Next time, Grandma won't be required.
Grandma's always required. Come on, man.
No.
We've been over this. Have a good night, everyone. See you
GG,
next
everyone.
race.